Hey everybody, Schuyler here. We're going to go over investment principle number 3. Principle number 3 is in real estate investing, there's multiple different types of opportunities that you can take advantage of depending on where you're at in your life and how fast you want your money to grow. So the first one is going in and what people call flipping a house. What you do is you buy the property at a discount, under value. You put a certain level of improvements in the property, being careful not to over improve it for the area that the house is in, and then you sell it as a premium where you actually make a profit on the ultimate value of the home versus how much you bought and spent updating it. That opportunity is able to multiply your cash very quickly. Your target would be around 90 to 120 days. It also comes along with the most risk. So a lot of times you're buying these properties, you don't necessarily know how much is wrong with them. And as you're improving them, there may be items that you have to improve that you didn't necessarily budget for. The other thing to keep in mind too is a lot of that, unless you are in a partnership where you're a limited partner in that deal, it requires a lot of your time to manage contractors, making sure they get there, or if you're going to improve it yourself, your own just sweat equity in that. The second opportunity that you have in investing is development deals. For the most part, people don't have construction companies that they own, so you form these partnerships and you hire construction companies to build a home on a property and then sell it as a spec. More times than not, you're limited partners in these deals, and these projects take anywhere from 14 months to 24 months to buy, demolish the existing structure, permit with the city, build it, and then sell it. So it's about a 24-month timeline, and again, your multiple on your cash is fairly large, but there's risk in it, right? You speculate on what you think that home is going to sell for when it's finished, and you don't really know what it's going to sell for until it's done. Not a lot of time commitment, but again, it is putting together a team that you trust or a partnership that you trust to get that done. The third form of wealth building through real estate that could cater to you is the buy and hold, and this is where we spend most of our time. So every year we have a goal to go buy a rental property, rent it out, and then hold it. And our plan is to hold that for the long term and let someone else pay that off. There is a little bit of a time commitment to it if you were not to hire a property management company. From time to time there are things that you have to fix or at least schedule or pay for things to get fixed. But beyond hiring an agent to put a good tenant in the house and then answering a few phone calls here and there, basically the property builds value for you over time. And again, just to recap how we make our return on rents, so cash flows coming into the business or the property. We make our return on appreciation, so that home growing in value over time, and we make our return in tax incentives that the government gives us for these buy and hold assets. So for me, the true wealth building strategy is the long-term hold, but real estate will meet you wherever you want to be. So if you enjoyed listening to this principle number 3 on how real estate can meet you where you're at in your life to provide a return on your investment, please continue to follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on our social.